Dear students of grade 6, welcome to a new episode of Time for English. أهلا بيكم معانا النهاردة في حلقة جديدة من Time for English للصف السادس الابتدائي اللغة الإنجليزية تحت إشراف ورعاية وزارة التربية والتعليم. Today we're going to start together a new unit. It's unit 3 and it is called daily activities. النهاردة هنبتدي مع بعض unit جديد هو unit 3 بعنوان الأنشطة اليومية. Today we're going to know everything about your day. بنعمل إيه في يومنا؟ إيه الأنشطة اللي ممكن أعملها؟ So let's start together. So this unit is called unit 3 and it is called daily activities. الأنشطة اليومية. So as you can see in the pictures, here are the things that you could do every day. دي الأنشطة اللي بقدر أعملها كل يوم. The first thing we're going to start the unit with is conversation time. I'm going to start with a conversation between two people. هنبدأ بحوار بين اتنين and we're going to learn a lot of things and new vocabulary today. Let's see. So this is lesson 1. Conversation time. Learning objectives. So what are we supposed to understand from this conversation? المفروض نتعلم ايه من الconversation دي؟ Shop for a pie at a bakery. So we're going to learn how to shop for a pie. ازاي نشتري فطير أو فطائر. Identify speakers in a conversation. مين اللي بيتكلم في conversation دي؟ So conversation time, this is going to be a conversation between a customer and a baker. حوار بين customer زبون and a baker الخباز and the customer wants to buy something. customer الزبون عايز يشتري حاجة. Let's have a look. So the baker says, "Good morning, can I help you?" Good morning, can I help you? صباح الخير، أقدر أساعدك. When I want to help someone, I tell him, can I help you? أقدر أساعدك. So customer, زبون, yes please, what kinds of pies do you have today? What kinds of pies do you have today? So what is the customer asking about? He is asking about the kinds of pies that he would have today. بيسأل عن أنواع الفطائر الموجودة اللي يقدر يشتريها النهاردة. Today means النهاردة. The baker says, we have peach, lemon, and apple. Peach, lemon, and apple. Is he talking about fruits here? بنتكلم على fruits, فاكهة؟ لا، احنا هنا بنتكلم على أنواع الفطاير. So peach, خوخ, lemon, ليمون, apple, تفاح. So these are the types of pies that the baker has at the bakery today. دي الأنواع الفطاير الموجودة عند الخباز النهاردة. The customer says, do you have any cherry pies? So when he asks him and tells him, do you have any cherry pies? Does this mean that he likes the peach, the lemon, and the apple? No, he's asking about cherry pies. بيسأل إذا كان عنده فطاير كريز. The baker says, sorry, we're out of cherry. Sorry, we're out of cherry. But the apple pies are really nice. Okay, so here the baker says, sorry, لما يعتذر يقول آسف. What does that mean? Does he have? No, he doesn't. لما بيعتذر ويقول آسف معنى كده إن هو مش عنده cherry pies. And then he offers him something else. بيعرض عليه حاجة جديدة. What is it? The apple pies are very nice. عندي فطاير تفاح كويسة جدا. So before we move to another thing, what have we learned here? If we want to help someone, we say, can I help you? أقدر أساعدك. لو عايز أساعد حد بقول له أقدر أساعدك. So when you say yes please, this means that you want help. أنا عايز مساعدة من فضلك. What kinds of pies do you have today? إيه الأنواع? So I say what kind when I'm asking about the type. لما بسأل عن النوع. And we also have different types of pies. And then the baker says, sorry, we're out of pies. Out of pies means that you don't have any more. مش عندي. خلص. Now, let's move to another slide. The customer says, how much are they? What do you think this means? معناها إيه? How much are they? It means بكام. كام تمنها. They are 10 pounds each. When I say each, what does that mean? Does it mean one or more than one? Yes, of course, it means one. Each means الوحدة. So they are 10 pounds each means سعر الوحدة 10 جنيه. The customer says, oh, that's too expensive. How much are the peach pies? When you say expensive, what do you think that means? Expensive here means it costs a lot of money. This means غالية جدا. And when I put too before expensive, it means too much, كتير, غالية قوي. So if I want to say that something is very expensive, I either say very or I say too. غالية جدا. Expensive means غالية, too means so much. All right. The baker says they are 5 pounds each. They are 5 pounds each. Again, each means what? الوحدة. The price of each one is 5 pounds. The customer, okay, I'll take one. So when he says okay, does he agree or disagree? بيوافق ولا بيرفض? Okay means I agree. Very good. All right. So the baker says, great, I'll get a fresh pie for you. هيجيب له فطيرة طازجة. So, what have we learned here? We have learned how to ask about pies, the different kinds of pies. أسأل على الأنواع المختلفة للفطاير. I've learned also how to ask about the price of something. بسأل على سعر حاجة using how much. I have also learned different types of pies. الأنواع المختلفة من الفطائر. Something very important to take care of. لازم ناخد بالنا من pronunciation النطق بتاع customer, okay, and also baker. Now, from this conversation we have learned some new vocabulary. تعلمنا كلمات جديدة. تعالوا نشوف مع بعض إيه هي الكلمات الجديدة. So we have, if you can see that picture, who is this person? مين ده? This is a baker. خباز. What is that? This is a picture of cherries or cherry. Very good. كريز. So, as you can see in the picture, what is that? Pounds. فلوس. جنيهات. So, we have something else. We did not mention that in the conversation time, but you're going to find it in the workbook. هنشوف الكلمة دي عندنا في الworkbook. What is that? Peanut butter. زبدة الفول السوداني. So, this is called peanut butter. So, what is that, guys? Pie. فطيرة. I hope you know that. What is that? Peach. I need you to take care of the pronunciation of this word. ناخد بالنا من نطق الكلمة دي. CH is pronounced ch. Peach. All right, what is this picture? Lemon. ليمون. Lemon. Again, this picture you're going to find in the workbook. It is not in the conversation time, but you're going to find that when you open your workbook. What is that called? Chocolate chip cookies. بسكوت شوكولاتة. Chocolate chip cookies. All right, so now we're going to move to a new slide. We have mentioned that in conversation time, and this is the time for us to focus on it. هنركز على حاجة أخدناها في conversation time وهي language functions. Let's have a look. So, the language functions. Now, the first thing is offering help. When I want to offer help, أساعد حد. If you can remember, what did the baker say at the beginning of the conversation? قال إيه الخباز في بداية المحادثة? He told him, he asked him if he needs help. So, what did he say? He said, can I help you? أقدر أساعدك. Can I help you? Help means يساعد, you, أنت. Can I help you? Now, what does the customer say? How does he answer? If he wants help, he will say, okay, or yes, please. If he doesn't want help, he would say what? No, thank you. Let's have a look. So, yes, please, this means he agrees, he wants help. شكرا, أيوة من فضلك, عايز مساعدة. Or he says, no thanks, no thanks. مش عايز مساعدة, شكرا. So the first language function we have today is offering help. أقدر أساعدك إزاي؟ Can I help you? And the answer is yes please. أيوة شكرا من فضلك. Or no thanks. شكرا مش عايز. Now the second language function that we have here, asking about the kinds of things. Asking about the kinds of things. الأنواع. He has more than one type of pie. عنده كذا نوع من البايز الفطاير. أنا عايزة أسأل على الأنواع الموجودة. So how can I do that? I ask using what kinds. What kinds. ما هي الأنواع. What kinds. So what kinds of pies do you have? What kinds of pies do you have? Here we're asking about the kinds of pies. أنا بسأل على أنواع الفطاير. لو بسأل على أنواع أي حاجة تانية sandwiches, what are we going to say? هنقول إيه؟ هنقول what kinds of sandwiches. What kinds of sandwiches. Here I'm asking about kinds of pies. بسأل على أنواع الفطاير. So what am I going to say? What kinds of pies. What kinds of pies do you have? How do I answer that? هجاوب ازاي؟ هقول we have lemon, peach and apple. We have lemon, peach and apple. هيقول له الأنواع الموجودة عنده. أنا عندي ليمون، خوخ وتفاح. So after that I have helped the customer and then the customer has asked about the kinds of pies. سأل العميل على أنواع البايز. Now it's time to ask about the price. أنا خلاص عرفت الأنواع. عايزة أعرف السعر. How do I do that? I use how much. So I use how much to ask about the price of something. بستخدم how much عشان أسأل عن سعر. Now, asking about the price using how much. بكام. So how much are they? What does that mean? معناها إيه؟ بكام. دول بكام. And when I say they, what am I talking about? Am I talking about the shop? بتكلم عن محل? No. I'm talking about the pies. Now the customer is asking about the pies. كان بيسأل عن الفطاير. When I say how much are they هنا بتعود على مين؟ بتعود على الفطاير. I'm talking about the pies. They are 10 pounds each. Let's remember together. When I say each, what does that mean? It means I'm talking about the price of only one. بسأل على سعر الفطيرة الواحدة. Okay? Now each is the opposite of all. كلهم. Okay, so when I say each, I'm asking about the price of one. When I say all, I'm asking about the price of more than one. كلهم بكام. When I say each, الواحدة بكام. So how much are the cherry pies? What does that mean? معناها إيه؟ أنا بسأل عن سعر ما هو سعر فطيرة الكريز. Okay? Now, they are 20 pounds each. الواحدة ب20 جنيه. Let's remember together. When I want to say that it costs a lot of money, معنى كده إن هي غالية جدا. What do I say in English? I say it's too expensive. غالية جدا. Expensive غالية, too جدا. So here it says choose the correct answer. We are going to choose the correct answer. هنختار الإجابة الصحيحة. In order to do that, we need to read the sentence very well. لازم نقرأ الجملة كويس جدا. أقرأ الأول الاختيارات and then after that I choose the correct answer. Now let's have a look at number one. Number one, how are they? They are 10 pounds each. How are they? They are 10 pounds each. When I have the answer 10 pounds each, what am I asking about? I'm asking about the price. I'm asking about the price. لما يبقى عندي ب10 جنيه الواحدة يبقى أنا بسأل عن إيه؟ بسأل عن السعر. لما بسأل عن السعر which word do I use? I say yes, very good. How much? I say how much. So the answer is here how much. Now number two, sorry, we space of cherry pies. We space of cherry pies. We're out of cherry pies in or for. Now we have taken before in conversation time when we don't have any more لما بيخلص من عندي which expression do I use؟ بستخدم إيه؟ I say we're out of cherry pies. So I use out. So let's move to number three. The apple pies are 2 pounds. The apple pies are 2 pounds. فطاير التفاح ب2 جنيه. 1 each or fresh? Or fresh, yes. So do we say 1 or do we say each or fresh? Very good. We say each. So the apple pies are 2 pounds each. Means الواحدة فيهم ب 2 pounds. Okay? Alright. So let's go to word time. What are we supposed to know for word time? We're supposed to know today about our daily activities. What does that mean? الحاجات اللي بنعملها كل يوم، الأنشطة اليومية. Some of these things you're going to find yourself doing and some not so much. في حاجات هلاقي نفسي بعملها كل يوم وفي حاجات بعض من الأوقات. Let's have a look. So, the first picture, if you can guess what that is. So, what is that? Walk to school. Walk to school. يذهب إلى المدرسة أو يمشي إلى المدرسة. And I need you to take care. When I say walk, did I pronounce the L? نطقت ال L? No, I don't pronounce the L. مش بنطق ال L. Walk. Walk to school. So what is that picture, guys? So this is go to the dentist. يذهب إلى طبيب الأسنان. Dentist is the one who cures my teeth. اللي بيعالج أسناني. لو عندي وجع في أسناني, what do I say? I say I have a toothache, which means معناها إن أسناني بتوجعني. So go to the dentist. So what is that picture? You can see a washing machine. شايفين غسالة. So what do I do? I say do laundry. Do laundry. بغسل هدومي في الغسالة. What is this called? A washing machine. الغسالة. Chop vegetables. بقطع خضار. Chop vegetables. بقطع خضار. So we have a picture of iron a shirt. What does that mean? Can you see the lady standing? She is ironing a shirt. بتكوي القميص. Iron a shirt. Slice fruit. Slice fruit. بقطع شرايح فاكهة. There is a difference between chop and slice. عندي فرق بين chop وفرق بين slice. Slice يعني شرايح. Chop means cubes. مكعبات. Slice, it has to be like this. شرايح. So, this is a school bus. So what would you do with the school bus, guys? Here, take a bus. بركب الأتوبيس. Wash my hair. بغسل شعري. Let's have a look at take. Do I say takey? Do I pronounce the E at the end of the verb? No, this is called the silent E. مش بنطق ال E اللي في آخر الverb. Silent. ساكنة. Alright. So, buy groceries. اشتري البقالة. طلبات من السوبر ماركت. Buy groceries. Stay home. Stay home. أفضل في المنزل. Now, this is a picture of some of the activities we have just spoken about. So let's go and have a look at the board. So let's have a look at practice time. So here it says let's practice. Choose the correct answer. اختار الإجابة الصحيحة. هنقرأ sentence ونختار الإجابة الصحيحة. Sarah likes to space fruits to make fruit salad. سارة بتحب حاجة الفاكهة عشان تعمل سلطة فاكهة. Stay fruits, do fruits or slice fruits. Very good. The answer is slice fruits. عايزة تقطع الفاكهة شرايح. I am going to the space as I have a toothache. سناني وجعاني. If you have a problem with your tooth, لو سنانك وجعاك هنروح فين؟ Supermarket, dentist, grocer. So, very good. We'll go to the dentist. هنروح لدكتور السنان. I didn't a bus for school. I went by car. ما أخدتش الباص للمدرسة، رحت بالعربية. What am I going to choose? I'm going to say I didn't take a bus. Very good. ما أخدتش الباص. منى will home. She isn't going out. منى هتعمل ايه في البيت؟ هي مش خارجة. So what am I going to choose? I'm going to choose منى will stay home. هتفضل في المنزل. Very good. he is going to space his shirt. هيعمل ايه للقميص بتاعه؟ Remember what was that called؟ اسمها ايه؟ iron a shirt. Very good. Iron his shirt. Now let's say it right. We need to pronounce correctly. لازم ننطق صح. في حاجات لازم ناخد بالنا منها لما بنيجي نتكلم. ايه هي الحاجات دي؟ So the L is silent in the word walk. فاكرين لما اتكلمنا وقلنا walk L is silent مش بنطق ال L. I say walk. CH is pronounced ch in chop and peach. لما بقول chop peach ch. The H is silent in what. لما بقول what I don't say what. I don't pronounce the H. مش بنطق ال H. بقول what. The pronunciation of C in activities and customer is ك. السي هنا بننطقها ك لما بقول activities أو customer. The pronunciation of the in than and there. لما بقول than بطلع لساني بره. Than, there. C is pronounced S if it is followed by E, I, Y in slice or groceries. لما بيبقى عندي كلمة فيها C وبعدها حروف E أو I أو Y السي بتتنطق س slice groceries. Slice groceries. Now let's have a look on the next slide. So the next slide talks about something called emphatic pronouns. The word pronouns means الضمائر. الضمائر. Emphatic pronouns means ضمائر التوكيد. ضمائر التوكيد. So let's have a look here. The emphatic pronouns are used to stress that person has done something by himself. بستخدم ضمائر التوكيد عشان أأكد إن في حد عمل حاجة بنفسه أو لوحده. Okay? So without someone's help من غير مساعدة أحد. They come at the end of every sentence. ضمائر التوكيد دايما بتيجي في آخر أي جملة. ما أقدرش أجيبها في الأول، ما أقدرش أجيبها في نص الكلام. They follow the preposition by. دايما بيجوا بعد كلمة by. Let's have a look at the examples. I ironed a shirt by myself. أنا كويت القميص بنفسي. So what is the emphatic pronoun here? إيه الإمفاتيك ضمائر التوكيد here فين؟ myself. ده ضمير التوكيد. She walked to school by herself. ذهبت إلى المدرسة لوحدها. So where is the emphatic pronoun? فين ضمير التوكيد هنا؟ by herself. herself هو ضمير التوكيد وقبلها عندي by. I put the preposition by. بحط preposition by. Now let's go to the board and have a look how we can do that. So we have taken together emphatic pronouns. Now let's get to know what they are. تعالوا نشوف مع بعض ايه هما الemphatic pronouns. قلنا الemphatic pronouns اللي هما ضمائر التوكيد. ازاي بنعملهم؟ الأول لازم نعرف ايه هما الضمائر. So the ones that we have he, she, it, I, we, they, and you. الضمائر دول بنحطهم بيحلوا محل الاسم. So if I have Sarah I say she. If I had Ben I say he. طيب ايه هما ضمائر التوكيد؟ تعالوا نشوف مع بعض. he بتاخد ايه؟ بتاخد him, himself. اوكي؟ she بتاخد her self. it self. I myself. We our selves. They them selves. you your self ده لو حد واحد أو yourselves لو جمع. هنا himself. Okay, let's write it again. Himself means what? Himself here means بنفسه. Herself بنفسها. Itself ده لو جماد. Okay, أو حيوان. myself بنفسي. ourselves بنفسهم بنفسنا. they themselves بنفسهم أو you yourself بنفسي. Okay? Now how do I do that? I have to put by before it. بحط قبلها by. بحط قبلها إيه؟ بحط قبلها by. So what do I say? I say he ironed a shirt by himself. She ironed a shirt by herself. We ironed shirts by ourselves. So ضمائر التوكيد himself, herself, itself, myself, ourselves, themselves, and yourself or yourselves. Now, let's go there in order to see what we have on the slide. So, let's have a look at the slide, guys. Here, emphatic pronouns, ضمائر التوكيد. تعالوا نشوف مع بعض الضمائر بتيجي مع أنهي ضمائر توكيد. So, we have I chopped vegetables by myself. So, I takes myself. He bought groceries by himself. He, himself. She stayed home by herself. She, herself. You sliced fruit by yourself. You, yourself. We washed our hair by ourselves. We, ourselves. They took a bus by themselves. They, themselves. And we're going to stop here for today. That was our lesson. Thank you so much for listening, and I see you next time.